The Quraysh had tried everything: threats, bribes, ridicule, and negotiations. Nothing worked. Now they were truly confused. Every attempt to silence the prophet had failed. It was then that a man named Nader ibn al-Harith stood up and said something shocking to the Quraysh. "O people of Quraysh, you are facing something you can't handle. Muhammad was once the most beloved among you, young, honest, and trustworthy. Now that he's grown older and brought something new, you call him a magician? No, he's not a magician. You say he's a soothsayer? No, he doesn't speak like them. You say he's a poet? But his words don't match any form of poetry we know. You say he's insane? But he speaks with clarity and reason. By Allah, something great has come upon you, and you don't know what to do." This moment marked a shift. For the first time, the Quraysh began to think, what if he's telling the truth? So they turned to the people of the book, the Jews of Medina. Nader ibn al-Harith and a few others were sent to consult the Jewish rabbis. The Jews told them, "Ask him 3 questions. If he answers them correctly, he's truly a prophet. If not, then he's making things up." Question 1. Tell us about the young men of the past who hid in a cave. Their story is strange and wondrous. Question 2. Tell us about a man who traveled across the east and west of the earth. Question 3. Ask him about the nature of the soul. The Quraysh returned and posed these questions to the prophet. Some days later, the answer came from above. Surah Al-Kahf was revealed, explaining the story of the youth in the cave, Ashab al-Kahf, and the tale of the great traveler, Tul-Qarnain's star. And the answer to the third question came in Surah Al-Isra. They ask you concerning the soul. Say, the soul is from the command of my Lord. Al-Isra. Clear, divine, powerful answers. And yet, despite being convinced deep inside, the Quraysh still chose denial. They had exhausted every trick. They shifted from harshness to softness, from war to negotiation, from threats to temptation. They offered wealth, power, and compromise. And when nothing worked, they turned to scholars of another faith. But still, they couldn't stop the truth. Their last option? The sword. But they knew war would destroy them all. So they hesitated, and the truth kept spreading.